This morning, and in Money Talks, what is your New Year's resolution? To lose weight, maybe stop smoking? Edward Jones financial advisor Allison Gilman Aquino is here to talk about maybe setting some financial goals for next year.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking about it. No heavy lifting here. Just what are some easy things that we can do? And I really came up with about 3 things that we ought to consider when we're setting some financial goals for ourselves, Nicole, in the new year. First of all, make them reasonable and attainable. Commit to what you plan to do in writing, and then develop a plan for success. Short-term goals, medium-term goals, your end game, your long-term goals.
So define reasonable, what does that mean?
Well, think about, why do most people fail when they set a goal? Because we all laugh about, oh, I'm going to lose 20 pounds in the new year, and then nobody does it,
Right.
Why do people fail? They fail to plan, and they also don't make goals that are reasonable. If you can set a goal that is small incremental steps, you walk before you run, then maybe you have a better way of reaching those goals. And I would say, just like you would reward yourself as you lose weight in the new year, provided you're able to do that, good luck to you, maybe what you do is you also reward yourself in small, non-monetary ways when you meet some of your financial goals as well. Keep it fun. Keep it something you can engage in and be connected to.
Yeah, because that probably would be easier to hold yourself accountable, whether it's financial or losing weight or anything like that.
Exactly. You can say, oh, I want to put $5,000 in emergency savings. Well, if you don't have any emergency savings right now, $5,000, especially in this economy, really seems like a big goal. So my thought is, if you can say, I'm going to commit to taking $100 every month out of my paycheck and immediately sending it over to a savings account, out of sight, out of mind, just like my retirement savings, I won't miss it if I don't see it. At the end of the year, you've put away $1,200. So maybe that emergency cushion you want to build, it takes you several years to get there, but at $100 a month, it's certainly attainable to do.
Little by little. All right.
Baby steps.
So let's talk about the top financial resolutions you think we should consider.
Well, I think the first one ought to be taking full advantage of your 401k. You want to make sure you're doing at least enough to get the company match. And if you're getting raises at work and you've kind of gotten back into that groove again, every time you get a raise at work, try and kick up what you're contributing by 1 or 2%. If you don't have a Roth or a traditional IRA, which you can fund even though you're participating in your at-work plan, get started on something like that. Of course, the big benefit to Roth IRAs is tax-free earnings potentially. You want to build up your emergency savings. Nobody likes the feeling of living to paycheck where you're just one financial disaster, one broken dryer away from having to dip into your retirement savings. And the last one, and these are in no certain order of importance, it's kind of what you need to be doing, cut your debt. Debt is like a lead weight around your neck. There's no real benefit to it. If you can cut your debt load, all of a sudden you're so much more liquid. You can have more fun with your family. You can put more money away for retirement. You can build up your emergency savings as long as you've got a little more liquidity.
Good things to think about.
Baby steps.
Baby steps. All right. If you've got questions for Allison, send them to us. Start out the new year on the right foot. Email them to wakeup6@fox6now.com. And of course, we will make sure that Allison receives your questions. Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Same to you. Justin, over.